Hi, so welcome back to my channel. So today we're going to be doing top 10 Brooke Hyland solos. My name is Fumi1LDC, and I want you guys to know I don't own any videos that are shown. So at 10th place is Break Me. A lot of people tend to forget about this solo, and I absolutely love it. The song, the costume. I absolutely love the song, the costume, Brooke's tricks, that twirl drum she did in the air, her facials. I absolutely love this solo, but her technique was quite shaky. And the fact that the chin stand was a bit sloppy. Okay, thank you, Brooke. Thank you. Next. Thank you. Okay, this one I'm gonna get a lot of backlash for. I can already see it. At 9th place, The Diary of Anne Frank. I simply like a lot of other people in the fandom, well, some not, think that this solo is quite overrated. It's overrated because Brooke won nationals. Had Kalani been here, or had Bryn been here, or had Cameron been here, Brooke would have been wiped out of the water. Or had Maddie or Chloe been in the teen division, Brooke would have been wiped out of the water. It's just a bunch. It is no different from no other Brooke solo. The same choreography and the same tricks over and over and over. Has a different costume, different hairstyle, and she has a book and and this time she has a story, and all of a sudden it's great. In 8th place is The Garden of Eden. I really liked the prop work. It did prove to work out for Brooke. I think that having her work with prop work was one of the few ways that Abby could make Brooke's choreo more difficult. I did really love the tricks, and I really did love the tricks in this, and I'm quite fond of this solo, actually. It's one of my favorite solos of Brooke's, but it, once again, would be higher because the technique was a bit shaky. The leaps were fantastic, but I just prefer the others. I'm not that biggest fan of the pants of the costume, though, or the makeup. It's a bit wild. In 7th place is Wake. I love Wake. Wake is phenomenal. She definitely should have beaten Can You Predict the Future? There was no way Peyton should have beaten her. No way, Jose. No way, Jose. Brooke looked gorgeous in this costume, and her hair. She told a story. Her technique was good. Brooke was just all around quite good. Her tricks were quite phenomenal, and Peyton definitely couldn't have competed with it. I'm sorry, but she definitely couldn't, and this solo nearly doesn't get enough recognition for how incredible it is, and she should have won first place, or should have at least beaten Peyton. Next is Now in My Time. I struggled putting this one above Wake, but this one does have better technique, but Wake is a bit cleaner. It runs more smoothly. This isn't Brooke's forte. It's not exactly. It's a pure contemporary, please. I'm not saying there's zero tricks, because if you took a Brooke solo and you took out all the tricks, there would be no solo. There would be Brooke standing. And I think I would have added some extra tricks, and that possibly could have made it place better, I guess. In 5th place is Purple Rain. I also see this as one of Brooke's most overrated solos, along with The Diary of Anne Frank. The song was okay. I can't really look at the costume. I could do without, with the costume change, with the song change, and with a bit of a choreography change. Then maybe I could like this song as much as the fandom does. But she screwed up her turns here. I'm gonna skip to the part where she starts her turns. Right here. See, she screws it up, she bobbles in the last one, and she comes out too early. She did that in Arm Yourself, but no, everyone thinks, oh my god, so bad, Purple Rain is so good, you know. And fourth place is Starry Night. I really like this one. A nice, clean little acro routine, which is one of the reasons why I love The Force Awakens from Bryn. The simple, like, look at that. I love that trick. I absolutely love that trick, and I wish Abby put it in more of her routines. I definitely think she should have won, and there must have been some extremely technical Turner. Kalani must have been at this competition for Brooke to not come out on top. It was quite clean. The technique's always going to be a little shaky with Brooke, but that's because her technique has never really been a priority in Abby's eyes. It's been keeping the flexibility and keeping Brooke interested in dance. In third place is The Animals Know. I love this solo, but I love the other two more. It doesn't get enough recognition. This solo is constantly in the shadows of Diary Frank, Metamorphosis, and Purple Rain, and I think it's about time that The Animals Know comes out of the shadows because it is so extremely technical. I cannot believe she got second. The emotion and the acting that Brooke did, I absolutely loved her rolling tensicas in this routine. I'm quite fond of Brooke's rolling tensicas, and I adored it, which is why I hoped that her and Kenzie would at some point get an acro lyrical or acro contemporary routine so they could do when the music, like if the song had a big boom, when the, like, had a big boom, then they could start doing tensicas, rolling tensicas, and it would just be, it could be loaded with acro tricks, and I think it would improve the girls' bond so much. In second place is Careless. I love this solo. I love it. And when I say love it, I mean love it. You could really see Brooke's passion here. Once again, it was quite clean. It wasn't, she didn't exactly rush the choreography. She actually took her time. You could see the passion. You could see the dedication. You could see she actually cared for, she had cared quite a lot for a dance entitled Careless, you know. Someone would say, oh, it's just the same old trick with a different costume, which is the same thing. Yes, I did say about Diary of Anne Frank, but Diary of Anne Frank is superly overrated. This one doesn't get nearly enough love from the fandom as it deserves, and I find it quite sad. And my number one favorite Brooke solo is Who Am I? Oof. Now you guys are probably like, how is a 55-second solo your favorite one? Well, this one is actually the shortened version, but I watched a full version of it uploaded by Dance Dolphins, and I'm absolutely in love with the song, with the costume, and the choreography. I just absolutely adore this routine. It's just so different, and I wish Brooke got more routines like this. I think Brooke should have beaten everyone. I don't think Paige or Chloe deserve to beat this because Brooke was incredible, but everyone is so afraid to say this because of the massive Chloe stans and because of the and because how this is Paige's only win on the show, her only win on the show, and they're afraid to take that away from her for being major 20s fans, you know. But Brooke did amazing. So that concludes the video. Peace, bros.